After finishing our trip in London, my son and I took a train and arrived at Plymouth station to meet my husband, who was attending a workshop there. He had been staying at a different hotel, and my son and I decided to stay just one night in Plymouth at a hotel called Moxie Plymouth. The hotel was friendly, modern, and clean. After my husband finished his workshop, we met many his friends and a longtime mentor of ours and introduced our son as well. She took us to a delicious Middle Eastern restaurant, and we had a wonderful time sharing stories. It was such a warm and happy moment. Every single dish here was delicious, and the lamb chops were especially amazing. It seemed to be a well-known and popular spot in Plymouth. This dessert was also incredibly delicious. The next morning, we had to leave Plymouth, so our family got up early and went to Cornish Bakery for breakfast together. It was a place with a beautiful view of the seaside. We had a simple breakfast with coffee. The Mayflower Steps Memorial is just a 2-minute walk from the bakery. It's famous as the port from which the Mayflower set sail carrying the Pilgrims to America. If you walk along the beach from the Mayflower Steps Memorial, you'll find the famous Harbiside fish and chips just a 2-minute walk away. We tried the fish, and it was delicious. As you continue walking, you'll come across the Barbican Plymouth. This area is filled with charming little shops and buildings, and the harbor view adds to the lovely scenery. It took about an 8-minute walk from the Barbican to Hope Park, where we went to explore. A stunning, wide-open view of the sea unfolded before us. As the hotel checkout time approached, we walked down from Hope Park for about 6 minutes to visit the Plymouth Gin Distillery. Plymouth is famous for its gin, and since it's produced locally here, we decided to buy a few bottles to take home. Buying gin here makes for a great gift, but since travelers can't take large quantities, we only picked up a few. The quality of the gin was excellent. We returned to the hotel, checked out, and headed to Plymouth Station to travel to our final destination, Oxford. We bought our tickets through the Trainline app. The journey took about 3.5 hours, with a transfer at a place called Reading before arriving in Oxford. The true meaning of travel often comes not just from sightseeing or consumption, but from meeting people, especially reconnecting with friends who live there or making new connections. In Plymouth, we were able to meet my husband's acquaintance and spend meaningful time together as a family, which made the visit even more memorable. Although Plymouth is a small city within the UK, it holds great historical significance as the departure point of the Mayflower. It's a quiet and peaceful port city where you can still feel a strong sense of local culture and history. Even though our stay was short, Plymouth left a lasting impression, and I wish we had more time to explore.